Many people struggle with their finances, and it's often because of the habits they've developed over time. By understanding these habits and working to break them, you can take control of your finances and build a more secure future for yourself. So, let's dive in and explore the habits that may be holding you back from financial success. Overspending. Overspending is a common habit that can quickly lead to financial difficulties. When you spend more money than you earn, you will quickly find yourself in debt and struggling to make ends meet. Overspending can take many forms, from buying things you don't really need to indulging in expensive habits or luxuries that are beyond your means. One of the biggest challenges of overspending is that it can become a habit that's hard to break. It can be easy to fall into the trap of constantly buying new things, especially when you're surrounded by messages encouraging you to consume and spend. However, overspending can have serious consequences for your financial health, including high levels of debt, a reduced ability to save, and increased financial stress. To overcome overspending, it's important to develop a budget that reflects your income and expenses, and stick to it as closely as possible. You can also try setting financial goals for yourself and keeping track of your progress to help stay motivated. Additionally, consider the value of experiences over material possessions, and focus on building fulfilling relationships and experiences that don't necessarily require a lot of money. By taking steps to control your spending habits, you can achieve greater financial stability and a better quality of life. Not saving. Failing to save money regularly is another habit that can contribute to financial struggles. Without a regular savings habit, you may find yourself unprepared for unexpected expenses, unable to take advantage of investment opportunities, or simply struggling to build financial security for the future. One of the most effective ways to start saving money regularly is to set up automatic transfers from your checking account into a savings account each month. This ensures that you're consistently putting aside a portion of your income, without having to think about it or make a conscious decision to save each time. You can also try setting specific savings goals, such as saving for a down payment on a home, a dream vacation, or retirement, and tracking your progress over time. In addition, it's important to make saving a priority in your budget, and to consider it a non-negotiable expense, just like rent, utilities, or groceries. By prioritizing your savings goals and making them a regular part of your financial routine, you can build a stronger financial foundation and avoid the stress and uncertainty that comes with not having a financial safety net. Impulse buying. It is a habit that can quickly drain your bank account and prevent you from achieving your financial goals. When you make purchases on a whim, without carefully considering whether you really need or can afford something, you may end up with a lot of unnecessary items that you don't use or don't value. One of the most effective ways to overcome impulse buying is to adopt a pause and reflect approach to your purchases. Whenever you're tempted to buy something, take a moment to step back and ask yourself a few key questions. Do I really need this item? Can I afford it without compromising my other financial goals? Will this purchase bring me lasting value and happiness, or is it just a momentary impulse? You can also try implementing a waiting period for purchases, especially for more expensive items. Rather than making a purchase right away, wait a day or two to give yourself time to consider whether it's really worth the investment. In some cases, you may find that the impulse to buy has faded by the time the waiting period is up. Finally, consider the value of experiences over material possessions. Instead of spending money on things that may not bring you lasting happiness, focus on building meaningful experiences with friends and loved ones, or investing in your personal and professional growth. By focusing on what really matters to you, you can overcome the impulse to buy unnecessary items and build a more fulfilling life. Living beyond your means. When you spend more money than you earn, you may find yourself relying on credit cards, loans, or other forms of debt to make ends meet. This can result in high levels of debt, interest charges, and financial stress that can be difficult to overcome. To overcome the habit of living beyond your means, it's important to develop a realistic budget that reflects your income and expenses. This will help you understand exactly how much money you have available to spend each month, and where that money is going. You may need to make some difficult choices, such as cutting back on discretionary expenses or finding ways to increase your income, in order to bring your spending in line with your earnings. It's also important to build an emergency fund that can help you weather unexpected expenses or emergencies without resorting to debt. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses, and consider using automatic transfers to make saving a regular part of your financial routine. Finally, consider the long-term consequences of your spending decisions. Living beyond your means may provide temporary relief or pleasure, but it can have serious consequences for your financial health and your ability to achieve your long-term goals. By focusing on living within your means, you can build a stronger financial foundation and achieve greater peace of mind. Procrastinating. When you put off tasks like paying bills, filing taxes, or reviewing your investment portfolio, you may find yourself facing late fees, penalties, or missed opportunities for savings or growth. One of the most effective ways to overcome procrastination when it comes to financial tasks is to create a schedule or routine for completing them. Set aside specific times each month, week, or even day to review your finances, pay bills, and take care of other financial tasks. By making these tasks a regular part of your routine, you'll be less likely to put them off or forget about them. You can also try breaking down larger financial tasks into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if you need to review your investment portfolio, break it down into smaller tasks like reviewing one investment at a time, or setting aside 30 minutes each day to work on it. Finally, consider the benefits of completing financial tasks in a timely manner. By paying bills on time and reviewing your finances regularly, you can avoid late fees, penalties, and other unnecessary expenses. You can also identify opportunities for savings or growth, and make informed decisions that can help you achieve your financial goals. By overcoming the habit of procrastination, you can build a stronger financial foundation and achieve greater peace of mind. Lack of financial education. It is a habit that can prevent you from making informed financial decisions and achieving your financial goals. Without a basic understanding of financial concepts like budgeting, investing, and credit, you may struggle to manage your money effectively and make decisions that support your long-term financial well-being. To overcome the habit of lacking financial education, consider taking steps to improve your financial literacy. This can include reading books or articles on personal finance, attending seminars or workshops, or working with a financial advisor or coach. Many banks and credit unions also offer financial education resources and classes, which can be a great way to learn more about managing your money. In addition, consider the benefits of building a strong financial foundation. This can include setting financial goals, creating a budget, and developing a plan for managing debt and building savings. By taking these steps, you'll be better equipped to make informed financial decisions and achieve your long-term goals. Finally, recognize that financial education is an ongoing process. Financial concepts and strategies are constantly evolving, and it's important to stay informed and up to date on the latest trends and best practices. By making financial education a priority in your life, you can build the knowledge and skills you need to achieve greater financial stability and success.